Hello out there. 5 minute video to start week 19. As you can see down here on Friday, we have our first Kinder Buddy meeting. That will be a regular Friday recurring event. January 27th is going to be the 100th, the 26th is the 100th day of school, but we will share that or what we did on the 27th. So, shared with the students today that for their rep, this week for their rep sheet, they are expected to do writing throughout the week, opinion writing, what it is students like about being a fourth grader. What do you like about Ocean View? What games do you like? What are your favorite colors? And then the fourth graders are going to find out about what their kindergarten buddies like and love, who's in their family, etc. And yeah, so that's going to be a source of, I don't know, nice connection. So looking forward to that. We have, speaking of writing, when you're writing, we're using these exclusively now, so you can glue this onto whatever writing you're doing. And then when you're in class, we can take this writing and you can type it to format it for this Friday we'll have a welcome letter to give to the kindergartners. For reading, we are very soon starting our robot designing our robots and deploying them in a virtual, aka video game setting where the robots are going to rescue people and clear out debris. Speaking of good words like debris, students, make sure you are becoming more comfortable with your disaster specific or extreme weather vocabulary, the terminology that will help you show what you've learned about your extreme weather or natural disaster. For California changes, we started our workbook in class. More on that later. However, today I wanted to talk mostly about math, specifically division. We'll be doing a 2-week focus on long division. Students who have demonstrated understanding, at the end of the 2 weeks, they can move on to other related content. And students that still need extra help, I will work with them past the 2 weeks. But starting with this week, tomorrow specifically, we'll do E1, E3, and both of those are very similar to the reflex, like automaticity. Students are going to be given, quotients. Sorry, you find the quotient. You'll be given dividends, 42, and then the divisor, 6, and the quotient in this case is 7. And so E1 is pretty straightforward. E3 goes on to the traditional format, and yeah, just a lot more of these. E6. Now, students, this is when I said we were going to use models today. When I said that, this is what I'm talking about. We have counters. We have square cubes. We'll be using that to model the dividend and then breaking them up into whatever groupings you need to, with, in this case, 3 left over. So there are 4 rows of 3 rows of 4 with 3 left over. Same thing. So 5 rows of 5 with a single counter left over. Now E7, students, hopefully you see the connection between the area model of multiplication, which we spent quite a lot of time on, and this is why, because the inverse algorithm, the division algorithm, is very similar. So 3 times 20, normally we would try to find this, but now we know what the answer is. We're trying to find the quotients. So 3 times 20 is 60. 3 times 5 is 15. And I forgot that you have to combine both partial quotients. You have to put them together and put them in that last little box there. 3 times 20 is 40. Oh, sorry, 2. 2 times 20 is 40, and then 2 times 7 minus 1, 6, is 12. You put it together, 26. Yeah. All right, so E9, I added E9, 10, and 11 for Thursday, and I also added for next week, because I said we'd do this for 2 weeks. Next week, it's going to be E21, 22, and 23. And those are all recommended. So students, when you go to iExcel, you'll see the recommended lessons in that tab, or you can go directly to E21, 22, 23. They look like that. All right, 5 minutes. Okay. Hope you're all doing well. Stay dry. We got a break from the rain today, but it's coming back soon. Okay. Aloha. Au revoir.